Welcome, I'm Angela Cody, the creator of Sacred Tree Yoga Studio and Wellness Center. As I continue to grow in Norfolk County, I am grateful to be a part of this community. I'd like to share with you today my studio if you've never been here before. Sacred Tree Yoga Studio and Wellness Center was created because I want to implement the tools that help me on my journey of life. Tools that help me to be more mindful and focused and centered, but most importantly, happy and healthy. So come on in and let's have a tour of the studio. So when you come into the studio, make sure that you pause and take a moment to read the poem, Be Like the Tree. This is very symbolic for Sacred Tree Yoga Studio and Wellness Center. It was written by my husband, Stu Klain, and it really signifies what it means to be Sacred Tree. Most of the rooms at Sacred Tree are named after trees. Our first room that we're going to be entering in today is the Banyan Room. The Banyan Room is a community tree. So the significance is this is our community room. So come on in. In India, the banyan tree is a tree for the community. It has these really large leaves, and the leaves are used for protection from the sun. So I love the name Banyan for our community room. In this room, we offer many different services, of which we include various workshops. Some of the workshops are women's group that is held on the first and third Wednesday of every month. And during this time, we do a lot of self-reflection and journaling and meditation. And truly, it's about achieving tools to help us to navigate daily life. When you come into the studio, you can check in at our front desk where we utilize mind-body software. It's a great tool for scheduling. We also have these lockers that you can put any of your items in. So it's nice to leave your items inside the locker instead of bringing them into the room. It kind of keeps that separation of material and phones out here while you can come into the room and really focus on your practice. Before practice, we remove our shoes and just leave them underneath the bench. And then we also have coat racks so you can hang up any of your coats. And then we're going to move into the Lotus Flower Room. The Lotus Flower Room is the only room in the studio that is not named after a tree. It's because the lotus flower is very symbolic. It's symbolic of how this flower begins in the mud and grows through water to then reach the sun. It really symbolizes us as human beings and how we go through many challenges in our lives, and that through those challenges we can rise above it and be in a place where we can be happy and content in our lives. Come in and check it out. The purpose of the Lotus Flower Room is massage therapy and Reiki energy healing. In the Bodhi Tree Room, we practice various types of yoga, including integrated gentle yoga, integrated slow flow vinyasa, integrated vinyasa, as well as yin and restorative and meditation. Thank you for taking a virtual tour of Sacred Tree Yoga Studio and Wellness Center. A practice is also about building community. And if we can continue to build a community together, we can build greater well-being within our community. On a personal level, I feel strongly that a practice has been a big impact on me. It really helps me on all levels, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So take the opportunity to begin a practice and see how it can shift and change your life for the better. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank Jen at Norfolk Community TV for being able to provide this video for us today. Namaste.